This is breaking news.
The influence of K-pop on anime soundtracks. From a bird's overview, K-pop and anime may come off as two different things. Now, they aren't two worlds apart different, but they can't go together as well. Or we thought it wouldn't. Why? Perhaps because one thrives on energetic idol performances and synchronized choreography, while the other captivates us with emotional storytelling and colorful characters. But recently, these two cultural powerhouses have started crossing paths more than ever, especially in anime soundtracks. Let's dive into how K-pop is leaving its mark on the soundscapes of anime and why it's such a perfect match. Why everyone's jumping on the bandwagon. If there's one thing K-pop and anime have in common, it's their flair for drama. Whether it's an over-the-top fight scene or a heartbreaking ballad about love, both are experts at tugging on your heartstrings. It's because of this emotional intensity why K-pop artists have started lending their voices to anime soundtracks. Their music is the perfect fit for capturing the highs and lows of an anime. Over the past decade, there's been a steady rise in collaborations between K-pop artists and anime creators. K-pop artists lending their voices to anime OSTs. Imagine that the anime you're so hooked on has a pivotal scene coming up. What insert song could bring that much energy and the wow factor? A K-pop song. K-pop's emotional depth and dynamic soundscapes are what every anime needs. Amkpoerican's track was featured in promotional materials for the anime adaptation of a popular manhwa. This further blurred the lines between South Korean pop culture and Japanese anime. Although not tied to a specific anime, Dreamcatcher's discography heavily draws inspiration from anime-like themes. Their music has been widely used in fan-made AMVs, anime music videos, bridging the gap between fans of both genres. Some K-pop artists and groups directly incorporate anime aesthetics and storytelling into their comebacks. After all, who wouldn't like the visual and narrative style of Japanese animation? So firstly, weave the treasure concept by one of the popular K-pop bands, ATEZ. ATEZ's early music videos, with their sprawling narratives of adventure and destiny, resemble a shonen anime plotline. Their theatrical performances and anime-like character archetypes resonate with anime fans. Similarly, Twice embraced a magical girl aesthetic reminiscent of anime classics like Sailor Moon or Cardcaptor Sakura. Their vibrant costumes, transformation sequences, and fancy themes appealed to fans of anime and K-pop alike. Collaborations with Japanese animation studios. K-pop artists are increasingly working directly with anime studios for promotional music videos or collaborative projects. Although unofficial, the dreamy, otherworldly vibe of Butterfly resembles a Studio Ghibli film, reflecting the anime's influence on the group's artistic direction. While technically gaming-related, K/DA's collaborations with animation studios show how the anime art style is utilized to enhance the K-pop idol image. The blend of animated music videos with K-pop vocals has set a new trend in both industries. Your Eyes Tell was created for a Japanese film adapted from a Korean drama. The emotional ballad feels like it belongs in a romance-heavy anime, and it's a perfect example of how K-pop can match the tone of anime storytelling. Anime adaptations of K-pop stories. Pop albums or songs aren't just music. There is a whole backstory behind it, and they always have something to tell. Recently, anime producers have started to notice this and now want pop to back their productions. EXO's Power introduced a storyline involving superpowers and futuristic worlds, a trope commonly found in sci-fi anime. Power showed so many signs of the anime world that fans speculated on how it could translate seamlessly into an action-packed anime. Moreover, Stray Kids performed Topo, the opening theme for Tower of God. The anime itself was an adaptation of a South Korean webtoon, making it a prime opportunity for a K-pop and anime crossover. The intense energy of the song perfectly complemented the show's mysterious and high-stakes narrative. Lastly, TXT's Everlasting Shine became an ending theme for Black Clover. The track combines upbeat energy with a youthful, hopeful message, mirroring the anime's themes of perseverance and dreams. Pop albums or songs aren't just music. There is a whole backstory behind it, and they always have something to tell. Recently, anime producers have started to notice this and now want pop to back their productions. EXO's Power introduced a storyline involving superpowers and futuristic worlds, a trope commonly found in sci-fi anime. Power showed so many signs of the anime world that fans speculated on how it could translate seamlessly into an action-packed anime.